Rachel here with another vintage haul video from the flea market. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, does she know what her hair looks like? Yes, I do know what my hair looks like. It's horrible. I've decided to grow it out, which means I'm going to have to endure several months of really awkward looking hair. So you'll just have to deal. Sorry. Okay, so let me just get started. I'm going to start with the jewelry first, as I usually do, and then move on. So in no particular order, I got this souvenir Venice bracelet. I believe that this is quite old. It's not silver or anything, at least I haven't tested it, but I'm sure it's not. But it's really a neat one. I haven't seen one like this before. It's got, you know, the gondola, and this is the thing that goes on the gondola, and it's got some statues and just some other really cool things. And that was $10. Kind of pricey, but for something that's really pretty unique, I think. I got this sterling silver with semi-precious stones cross. It's quite heavy. It's got a lot of sterling in it, and it is marked ROUSS something. The end of the word goes over a gap, and then 925. I haven't done any research on this, but this looks to me like a fairly old piece, and it's really beautiful, and I paid $20 for that. This ring, really nice piece of turquoise in this one, and it's big too. Really interesting setting, that big square. It's Navajo. It's also a nice big size. Larger size rings are easier to sell for me anyway. So anyway, I paid $21 for that. This is just another little Native American turquoise ring. It's an older one. You can just kind of tell by looking at it. And I paid $16 for that one. This is a really cute little butterfly pin. Probably 1950s. And I don't believe it's marked. No, it's not marked, but it's a nice one. A little green rhinestone eye. I only paid a couple bucks for that one. I got this fish necklace. It's got the two articulated fish on it. I believe it's brass. I could be wrong about that. I haven't really checked or anything. But it's cool. Nice big decorative chain. Probably from the 1970s, I'd say, maybe 60s. And that was $3. I got this really nice Art Deco buckle. It's just got a great look to it. There's the back. And that was in I think it was a $2 box. It may have been $3. I may have paid $3 for it. And this, let's see, what did I pay for this? Oh yeah, okay. This is a really unique turquoise and onyx and marcasite ring. I've just never seen anything like that. And that was $21. I think that was a bargain. It's, let's see, does this one have a mark in it? Yeah, it's got some marks in it. I'll have to figure it out. But I just thought that was an awesome looking ring. And also from the same dealer, I got this ring, which is, I believe that's agate, green agate, and marcasite. I think this is probably a 1930s Art Deco ring. Pretty big size. Just love this. This was $21 also. I got this belly dancer ankle bracelet. I don't think it's real silver, but it may be some, like a silver alloy, like 50% silver or something like that. These I seem to sell pretty quickly. So, and I paid, I think, maybe a couple dollars for this. I don't remember exactly. And these are Mexican silver and turquoise earrings. Really cute design on these. And these are older. They have an older Mexican silver mark, which is on both earrings. It's kind of only partially there, so I'll have to reconstruct it. But it does say 1905 and it does say Mexico. And I imagine that these wires were added later. I think these were probably originally screwback earrings. But I normally don't convert. I like to leave old jewelry as original as possible, but if someone else has done it for me, there are buyers out there who really prefer to buy the pierced earrings. So I may have to wear those for a little while first. I like them. And the last piece of jewelry is this gigantic shell necklace. I do pretty well with shell jewelry. It doesn't sell for huge amounts of money, but it does seem to be desirable, partly because shells are disappearing, which is really sad. But they're much harder to find than they used to be. So shell jewelry may become scarce. And this is quite an original looking piece. And this was $3. So I don't know what I can sell that for. You know, maybe 15 to 20, maybe more than that. I'll have to look into it. Okay, that is it for the jewelry. And so let me get into the other things. I'm going to show you the coolest thing right off the bat. Just fell in love with this. It's a Victorian desk set, although most of the stuff from inside is missing. But it's a beautiful, beautiful inlaid paper mache box. I'll show you that's the inside. It's got the gold gilding, and it's got, these are all like places for your pens. This, I believe, was the top to an inkwell. The inkwell's not there anymore. And there's a little box in the center, maybe for stamps. I'm not sure, but isn't it cute? I just love stuff like this. It's got a handle. There you can see the inlaid mother of pearl and abalone and some hand painting. And the inlay work on the edges is just beautiful. $30 for that. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Not sure what I can sell it for, but I would say at least 75 to 100, somewhere in that range. I bought this for myself. I buy stray vintage napkins sometimes just because I like to use them. And it was just, you know, sitting in a pile of somebody's linens for $1, and I thought it was a pretty attractive napkin, so I'll just be using that. I got this hanky holder. It's made of satin. The other side. And this, I guess, is woven ribbons, I think. No, it's not. It's just fabric. But anyway, lots of little flowers on it. I thought that was cute. And that was $2 or $3. I got this really lovely embroidered handbag. It is all beaded up here. It's a little handle. It opens with this little thing. Has a coin purse inside that does not match, although it's similar, but I'll probably list that separately, I think. But the inside is super, super clean and nice. It looks like it really wasn't used too much. And it has a little handmade, I don't know if you can see that, but it's like a handmade in France tag. Just absolutely beautiful. And I almost fell over when they told me it was only $5. I didn't even try to bargain on that one. It's got a cute little porcelain picture there. Embroider on the other side. Really nice. I got this piece of needlework. It's a Bargello pillow top. My mom used to do work like this. It takes forever, but I thought that was pretty, and it was $1, so couldn't pass it up. I got another jewelry box. I sell these fairly consistently. I think I only paid 10 for this. Yeah, I paid 10 for this, and I'd probably sell it for about 35, maybe. And then I got, against my better judgment, I got a Mahjong set. last Mahjong set I had took forever to sell. It did finally sell, and I made a good profit, but forever. This has got, I like the neat little dragon on the cover. This is probably a 1950s, 1940s maybe. And then it does not have all the pieces, but the pieces are bamboo and bone. So what I might do is, they need cleaning, they're dirty, but I might just sell all the pieces off separately in lots of, 5 or 10. Sell the box separately. And I've got all the little what do you call these things? The little sticks that you use. I've got all those. Those are made out of bone. And some wooden dice. A little cup thing in there. Anyway, I don't know. When they keep lowering the price because they want you to buy it. And he's like, how about $12? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't think so. How about $10? Finally have to do it. I bought this for my husband as kind of a joke. It's a game where you can play bridge by yourself. My husband is a complete nut for bridge, and sadly, I just don't like to play, so it's not something that we do together. But this is obviously really beat up, and these are fairly common, and they don't sell for much of anything. So I only paid maybe $2 for it. Someone was trying to charge $28 for it somewhere, but anyway, you can find them in much better condition than this for not much money. So that's just for him to play with. And then I got this book for $1, which I probably shouldn't have bought because it's in such poor condition. But it's kind of neat. It's another astrology book, and it's from 1900, and it's the Frederick White's Astronomical Ephemeris of the Planets, Places for 1900. But yeah, it's in, I really should have paid more attention to how bad the condition is, because it's all water stained. And I have no idea whether anybody would want this or not. But I have some other astrology books for sale on eBay, and I have sold a few. So what I might do is just include this as a little bonus surprise for somebody when they buy another book. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. And all of this stuff will soon be for sale in my Etsy shop, which is vintagedazzle.etsy.com. I will put a link below. A few things may end up on eBay, and I will put a link to my thing on eBay also. And I think that's it. I will see you next time.